starting with the 30th annual Chili Bowl. State-ranked Normal Community at state-ranked Normal West for the game, and Normal Community, well, a little trick-or-treat. A little early Halloween. They're going to fake the kick, and then look at that. Adler Jimenez winds up kicking it. Landon Corbin recovers. The opening kickoff is a well-designed onside kick, and then a trick play. Luke Potts to Michael Mavick. Trick or treat turns into a treat. Mavick, the touchdown catch from Potts. Normal Community 7-zip after an onside kick and a trick pass for a touchdown. But Normal West would come back in this game. They made a lot of big plays. Cody Mulbauer will take this kickoff return to the house as West actually took a 14-10 lead in the ball game, and we're down just 17-14 at halftime. Efo Baskins will score right here on a nifty little reverse for Normal West. But the star of the game was Michael Mavick. Mavick caught that touchdown pass earlier from Luke Potts. He caught 2 touchdown passes from Lucas Bainey. 3 scores for Mavick. Normal Community wins at 35. Get on that ball. 35-22. Normal Community wins it. We'll give away some chili later in the show, but they are tasting the chili again tonight. Another great Twin City rivalry has Bloomington at Normal U High. Normal U High quarterback Owen Kirby to our 25 Sports Athlete of the Week, Cade Cunningham, for the nice catch. Later, same combination as Normal U High was able to move the ball, but Cooper Childers comes up with a big play right here. U-High's going in for a score. No, they're not. Childers, the interception, gets his feet down. A huge play right there. Then it's quarterback Keontae Hamilton making things happen. The lefty throws a strike to Carter Tyndall for a big gain. That's going to set up a Bloomington touchdown on the pass from Hamilton to Childers. Childers, who made the interception, takes this one to the house, and Bloomington gets the win. 19-14, a great win for Bloomington. Now to Peoria for a River City rivalry. Peoria High hosting Peoria Notre Dame. The Lions and Irish usually let up the scoreboard, and they scored a lot of points in this game tonight with those fancy lights at Peoria Stadium. We'll start our highlights with the quarterback. Breon Green's going to keep the ball, go inside, and turn on the Jets. Green with a touchdown run as he's going to get down inside the 10, actually. That will set up Breon Green on the quick touchdown pass to Jalen Rayford for Peoria High as they're making things happen in the aerial game. Then on the ground, it's going to be Torrey Pollard behind that big offensive line. Pollard barrels in and gets thrown into the end zone for a touchdown. Later, we don't have the final highlight yet. We do. Keep going here. We're going to have one more highlight by Breon Green, the quarterback, rolling out, and he's just going to keep on rolling. Peoria High rolls their record to 2-0. Their winners 58-31. Another all-Peoria rivalry had Richwoods hosting Manual, and Richwoods is going to get the win in this ball game with some nifty defense right here. Ace Hawks, boy, he can play. Ace Hawks, a great wide receiver, great defensive player, gets the quarterback sack. Eli O'Donnell and the Richwoods offense got just enough points. Richwoods a winner, 21-14. The Knights are winners. Now to the second week of non-conference games for Middle Illini teams. The Dunlap Eagles home opener is tonight. There might not be a better run on the field moment than when Dunlap takes the field. Beautiful sunset. Here come the Eagles for their home opener against Rock Island. My first look at their new quarterback, Truman Tyra, and Tyra's rolling out here and showing some legs. He gave the team a big lift running the ball. Then he's going to hook up with Jackson Steffen on a quick out for a touchdown. Steffen in the end zone's got the ball. 7-zip Dunlap. Later on 4th and 1 at the end of the first quarter, as our video's kind of freezing here, on 4th and 1, it's going to be Blake Dietz barreling in for a touchdown for Dunlap. Now, you're probably saying, hey, Jim, what about the Alabama kid? Well, the kid wearing the Alabama gloves is going to make our highlights as well. Max Sutter is going to get a touchdown catch right here. Truman Tyra is going to find maybe the nation's #1 high school tight end. There he is, wide open. The catch by Sutter, and he won't be denied the end zone. Dunlap is 2-0 with a 50-3 win in this ball game. To Pekin's home opener, and off the second half kickoff, it's going to be Ty Jackson of Pekin who's going to recover this ball and get a nice run back. Pekin fell behind in this game 19-zip, but they're trying to come back with a nice run right here with Ty Jackson. But a very physical, very talented Belleville team. I think it's the 3rd year in a row Pekin played, and they lost in overtime last year, and they're going to get knocked off tonight despite some good defense here. Caleb Witten with the big hit right here for Pekin. They played well after a slow start, but Belleville gets the win here. Pekin hosts Dunlap next week. Let's go now to Metamora. Metamora up in LaSalle, Peru tonight, and I apologize about the video freezing, but stick with me. We got a lot of highlights. Jadon Cranford, nothing freezing about him. He gets inside, outside, and he's gone. Down the sideline for the touchdown for Metamora. He dove to get into the end zone right there. Then Stephen Petrie, the 3rd-year quarterback, barrels in for the touchdown as well. We'll keep this going in the second half. Petrie's throwing to the Northern Illinois recruit, Jadon Cranford. Good blocking there by the lineman up front. Cranford's going to set up another touchdown. Jadon will score again. Metamora wins at 32-20. The Redbirds are ready for Washington next week. We'll hear from Metamora coach and the Redbirds tonight on Friday Overtime. East Peoria hosting Springfield Lamphere. It's a Springfield sweep for East Peoria. Mason Watson gets the handoff here. East Peoria wants to run the ball better this year. Watson's running it into the end zone for a touchdown. Later, John Asher running hard. Asher slips one tackle and then running down Main Street, runs over a Springfield Lamphere Lion, barrels way downfield. That's going to set up a touchdown by John Asher right here, and lots of touchdowns for East Peoria. Coach Sturley's team is 2-0. They rolled to the victory tonight. East Peoria, a big winner in this ball game, 49-0 East Peoria. Washington has their big rivalry. Real quick to Morton, because Morton goes on the road at Marion, and they get a win. Silas Steffman is going to get the pick six. Saw that one coming. That's good scouting. He saw that coming all the way. He gets a pick six. It's not yet a final, but Morton's going to win and go 2-0. Last year they were 0-2 in the non-con. This year they're going to be 2-0. It would be a fun bus ride home. All right, now we head to Washington. They got their big rivalry game next week at Metamora. Tonight, the Panthers home opener versus Troy Triad. Washington's got a terrific linebacker and fullback. They always do, don't they? But Will Freeman gets the quick pitch from Noah Garcia, spins, runs through, keeps his balance. Look at that run by Freeman. He had a couple touchdowns in the game. That was maybe the run of the night. Later on the quarterback sneak, it's a sophomore quarterback, Noah Garcia, into the end zone. That turned out to be the game-winning touchdown. Washington celebrating a win. They were 0-2 in the non-conference a year ago. They're 1-1 after a 21-14 win. Limestone at home against Galesburg, and Limestone's Bo Johnson's going to hand off to Cooper Clark right here. Clark gets lost in the shuffle, but then we find him. He's going on actually a pass downfield to Colin Strasbaugh for a big gain. So the long pass from Bo Johnson to Strasbaugh. Then it's going to be Colton Mathis with a touchdown for Limestone right here. The Rockets played well tonight, but Galesburg beats them 42-25. Canton has a lead over Taylorville in the second half. We'll get you a final score, but Canton might